Hey there, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do a step-by-step tutorial on how to design your very own savings goal tracker using Adobe InDesign. Now I know tracking your savings progress can sometimes feel like a chore, but trust me, with a little creativity and the right tools, it can actually be fun and motivating. And what better tool to use than Adobe InDesign, where we can unleash your design skills and create something truly personalized. Alright, before we dive in, make sure you've got Adobe InDesign installed on your computer, and if you don't have it, don't worry, you can download a free trial from Adobe's website. Alright, let's get started. The first step is to create a new document in InDesign. So go ahead and set your document dimensions to 8.5 by 11 inches, and this will give us the perfect canvas to work on our savings tracker. But again, you can always use whatever size you want. It can be 6 by 9 or A4 or even smaller than that. And it's your own preference anyway. So for this tutorial, I'm using 8.5 by 11 inches. That'll be the letter size, and also the margins 0.5 inches. And then just hit on create. Now that we're here, I'm just gonna go here to view and over print preview. Now my workspace, I'm using Essential Classic. Now let's start designing. So go ahead and click on the text tool or the type tool. Just drag it like so. Now we're gonna type in savings goal tracker. And I'm gonna use pop-ins for this. I like this one. And for the goal tracker, that will be, make it lighter. And I'm going to use 15. You can use whatever font you want or any brand font that you have already. And now go to rectangle tool, and under this you have the ellipse tool. Now hold shift on your keyboard and then drag this to make a circle. And while it's still selected, go over here and just use 0.5 so they'll make it just the right size of the outline, so it's not too thick and not too thin either. And I'm gonna drag this or duplicate this one. What I did is I just hold the option key for PC, that'll be the alt key. That's the easy way for me to duplicate any element. It can be the text or the shape or whatever image I have here. Now I'm gonna do that and maybe make this regular. Okay, and then put it over here, center it. Now go again to rectangle tool and then make a rectangle. Now go ahead and use 0.5 again, and I don't want my rectangle to have these really sharp edges here, so I want a little bit of curve over here. So if you see this yellow rectangle, just click on that and you will see these yellow nodes on the sides. So you can actually drag this however much you want your curve to be. There, you have it. Okay, so now that you have that, go ahead and duplicate this again. And let's say it's gonna be goal divided by 100. And I'm gonna make this italic, maybe 10. All right, and then make it centered over here. Maybe make this bigger. Okay, so now we're done with this. Now next, go ahead and click on table and then create table. And let's have 5 rows and 1 column. Let's drag it here. There. And I'm going to highlight this. My outline again, 0.5. I'm using 0.5. And then I'm going to change my font to regular and just 10. Okay. And make sure that it's centered, everything. Alright, so this will be our savings goal. Oh, I want this like that. Okay, make this like this, and this would be a medium. It's kind of like our title. All right, this, and this. All right, I'm gonna make this even. Oh, that's too big, maybe. Distribute rows evenly. I'm gonna say it's gonna be this. Hold on. There you go. This will be saving for, and then this amount needed. Next row would be completion date, and this would be, oops, there. Action plan. Make this bigger. All right. I can make this even bigger. Okay. Now again, I go to table and then create table. I'm gonna do 11 and 2 columns, 11 rows and 2 columns. I'm gonna make it like this. Again, highlight this and make sure that everything, the lines over here are all selected, and then just choose 0.5. Now change your font to medium. Oh no, that's gonna be, no, it's gonna be a regular, and then 10. Now I'm gonna move this right here, and I don't want this line over here in the middle. I don't want it shown, so I'm gonna choose that, just that line, this side, and I'm gonna go here and choose none, so I don't see it anymore. And this, I'm gonna highlight that part, and then I'm gonna merge cell. Now I'm gonna copy this, see, put it there, and it's gonna say progress tracker. Okay, and for this, that will be yeah, but there, and it's gonna be 100%. I'm going to copy that. I'm gonna change, oops, change that later. That's gonna be 100 to 10. Okay, and this part from here, all the horizontal lines, I want it to be Japanese dots. And again, I'm going to highlight everything, and I don't want any lines on the sides of the table, so I click on this, enable them, and then click on none, so it will look something like this. Okay, so now what we're gonna do next is copy this. So again, hold the Option key or the Alt key and then drag it. You will know that you can drag it when you have these 2 arrows, the black and the white. It's something like white. So, all right, so just drag it again. Okay, and highlight all of these circles right here, and you go to align and distribute spacing. Use this one, then distribute horizontal space. There you go, and make sure that they're aligned. If you don't see this one, it's going to be on the Windows and Object and Layout and Align. All right, now that you have that, just group them so it's easier to copy or duplicate them like this. And it's okay if it's not aligned yet, we'll do it later. So just select all the circles and then go ahead and click on Align, and this time it'll be distribute vertical space. There. So if you preview this, just hit on W on your keyboard, it will look like this already. All right, looking great. Now let's go back and let's copy this one, drag it over here. Let's make this bigger. Okay, let's resize this first, and then we can delete these, and actually we can already put it back. All right, hit on Command 9 and this will show up. So I need about 15 more. It's either above or below, it doesn't matter. Okay. Ooh, it says here we've got error, so must be, I think I have one there. Okay, so now I want to add, I can insert column, 2 columns to the right there, and I can always move it like this and distribute columns evenly. Now if you can see, I don't know if you noticed, this one's got the Japanese dots and this one's just pure line. So we're going to change that. We're going to click on the horizontal lines and choose Japanese dots there. And this we will merge. And this one is going to have a tiny bit of color there. And now we'll center this. Maybe we'll use medium and 10 still. So we've got date here. We have source, amount, and balance. Maybe date a little bit smaller, source a little bit larger. So once you're happy with the design, don't forget to add tracking elements like, progress bars. Maybe you can put it somewhere, and this will make it easier to see how close you are to reaching your goals and keep you motivated along the way. And there you have it, your very own savings goal tracker designed in Adobe InDesign. Feel free to customize it further to suit your preference, and remember to update your progress regularly to stay on track towards financial success. Thanks for tuning in today, and if you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more creative tips and tricks. Until next time, happy saving!